Hi folks, so I got a lot of questions about the sinus video from the other day about how do you do it, do you use a neti pot, how do you make this all work? So I went and got some props here. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a nasal rinse. It's basically saline and it has this little top that it's like a mister. So it sprays off a mist. And so what you do is you get this. This is 3 ounces, and you get your iodine. Now, in this case, I'm still recommending Lugol's. 5 drops or so per ounce is what I think we should be at. The amount of iodine that you get in your nose from this is not very much, but it's enough because it's a fine mist. It's gonna coat everything inside your sinuses, all the little crevices and everything, to break up any type of infection that might be going on there. Fungal infection, bacterial infection, even viral infection. So you start this when you first start to feel like a sickness coming on, and you continue it until maybe a week or so after it's gone. So that way you know you've wiped everything out. And you could do this a few times a day. So what you're gonna do, this little applicator tip, you can actually pull it off. Well, I pulled mine off earlier. See if I can get it off here. Yep. Yeah. So there it goes. Okay, so that little tip comes off, and then you put your iodine, your drops. In this case, I have nascent iodine, but I want you to use Lugol's. It's better. You put that right in there, and then you're gonna clip this back down, you shake it up, and then you're gonna breathe it in. So you put this in, and you're gonna breathe in while you spray it. So you're gonna create this mist, and you're gonna pull that into your sinus cavity. Then you do the other side. Now it might come down into your throat a little bit. You could do a few times. If you're real congested, you could probably do it a few times. But that's the formula. So in this case, this is a 3 ounce. This is a 3 ounce. So, but go about 5 drops per ounce or so. Now, you can always add more. So if you want to start off lower, somebody brought up a point, and it's a pretty good point. But if you want to start off with a few drops, like maybe a drop or 2 per ounce, you can do that as well. I've used 5 drops per ounce about, and it's uncomfortable, but it does work. But if you wanted to use a little less, you certainly can. But that's it. That's how we do it. So it's not just actually for chronic. It can be for an acute infection too. If you have a bacterial infection, I would also use this because it does kill all types of bacteria. It kills fungus, it kills viruses, it kills everything. That's why iodine is used to sterilize skin before procedures, surgeries, and such. So iodine has a lot of nice properties about it. And you could also take some iodine in water and drink that if you have bronchitis or some type of throat or chest infection, because iodine breaks up mucus secretions altogether. So it can help with infection. It can also break up mucus secretion. So easy, simple, cheap, and you could do it yourself, and just, there's the mist. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the mist going off. And that's what you want. And you just want to breathe that in. Very simple, inexpensive, effective. All right? Thanks.